So, as you saw in the title and description and thumbnail, in this video, I'm going to be talking about Crysis. So, Crysis is very special to me. It is the game that got me into gaming. Before Crysis, I won't say I didn't game at all. I mean, I occasionally did some light PC gaming. I was kind of the, your average, play a little, because this was a long time ago. Okay, we're talking 20 years ago, nearly. So I originally did some casual gaming, but Crysis was the thing that really kind of caught my imagination and was really what drew me into it. The very first real gaming computer that I built was for the sole purpose of being able to run Crysis at a playable level. That particular build was I believe it was an AMD, did they call those? An AMD X2, AMD Athlon X2 4800 plus, I think was the chip. It was either a 48, a 46, or a 42. I can't remember. It was one of those three though. It was that chip generation. That was the generation that AMD absolutely just curb stomped Intel just before Intel released Core 2 Duo and curb stomped AMD. But they had like a year. AMD had like a year that they just absolutely destroyed Intel, and everyone loved it. But and it really drove Intel. It really incentivized Intel. But and then I eventually upgraded those. I guess I didn't specify. I had a pair of 8800 GTS 320 megabyte video cards, and I eventually transferred those to a Q6600 build. And all of this was just for Crysis. Okay, the only thing I cared about back then was, can I run Crysis? I think with the SLI setup, I was hitting, I don't know. I think back then I don't even know if I had an LCD back then. I think I did. I think I had like a 19-inch 1280 1024 or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but I believe I was probably able to play it at a playable level with that build. So I played Crysis 2, played Crysis 3. So now what we want to talk about is Crysis 4. So I saved you guys all some time. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet because there's not a lot to say. I did about an hour of research, and there is nothing on Crysis 4 since I think maybe late 2022. 2022, they released kind of the little teaser saying, "Hey, look at us! We're making Crysis 4. It's happening. Get excited!" And then they've given us nothing to be excited since. I looked at a bunch of different things. I looked at they had careers posted. Originally, they had basically put out something saying, "Hey, apply to work on Crysis 4." There was nothing that I could find about open positions related to Crysis 4, unless they were just general Crytek, CryEngine related positions, but they had other games specifically listed. So I found a few little things here and there from third-party outlets, so like IGN, that kind of thing, but I could not find any first-party information suggesting that this game is moving forward, which is going to really disappoint me. There wasn't a cancellation. There was just nothing. There was, since the original teaser in 2022, zero, nothing. So my strongest suspicion is that we are not going to see a Crysis 4 next year or the year after. If they're still working on it. Again, I could be wrong. I'm not going to be like one of those outlets that's like, we know what's... No clue what's happening. But my assumption would be, since there is literally nothing to be had, if somebody sees this, I doubt this is even going to get many views. But if this gets a ton of views and you see this and you have information, please post it. I'd be curious, because this is the game that I would be most excited to see right now, because this was kind of the game that really shaped my interest in PC gaming. So anyway, yeah, as far as I can tell, it's either not happening or it's not happening soon. If they haven't canceled it, they're taking their time, that's for sure. So Anyway, I hope you guys found this quick kind of talk about Crysis to be interesting, and thanks for watching the video.